and then Mark, I mean, I think when you look, it's probably more of a interesting conversation to look at, what the hierarchy of the rest of the quarterback room, maybe looks like. You've got Nick Evers, who is the guy who's the first real. I mean, obviously, is the first one was bringing in Dillon Gabriel, but the first recruit was Nick Evers, number 8 overall quarterback out of Flower Mound, Texas. Dual threat guy for sure. Had 33 touchdowns a year ago, 19 through the air, 14 on the ground, a little over 600 yards running the ball. We had, I think, a couple of weeks ago we talked about when his dad had kind of went on Twitter, or brother, whoever it was, family member, had went on Twitter and talked about how much weight he's already gained just early on in the process. So I think this will be a big year for him, just really kind of fitting into his body, understanding the offense a little bit more, and then really just learning a lot this next year. And then you've got Ralph Rucker, who was a preferred walk on. He actually was the number 3 guy for Oklahoma this past year. And then you've got Micah Bowens, who was the Penn State transfer, and had moved on from Penn State to Oklahoma. So I think that's probably the biggest mark, the biggest, obviously not concern, but just discussion point, I guess, in terms of hierarchy is, who ends up getting that backup role. Is it Evers, or if it's not Evers, does what that looks like, because as you would, as we talked about a little bit earlier, Oklahoma has zero. Uh, Zero experience, at the quarterback position coming into this year in terms of who's been able to play. So, you're always one injury away from the backup playing. So I think it'll be really, really important to get those guys up to speed, and interesting to see who gets that backup role.